What is up, y'all? Real quick though, I just want to say a big thank you for 2020, you guys. It was such a crazy year. Oh yeah, you like those, huh? Those the Aaron Jones, baby. Those are my favorite football player, by the way, Aaron Jones. Had to get those Oakleys like him. But real quick, guys, 2020, what a crazy year with all the pandemic stuff going on, the crazy builds we've been working on the channel, and we still got to finish them. Like, we got a lot of work to do still. So, and you know me, I'm always trying to work on something new, something different, and even something for you guys to help you guys out. So we definitely got something planned, and with this video, as a matter of fact, is the first thing that I got planned kind of for 2021. And let me know what you guys think about this product. So let me know, put it down in the comments below. And like I said, once again, thank you everybody, all the new subs we got for the channel for 2020. Hopefully we triple, double, quadruple that this year, 2021, and we keep the channel moving, we keep the channel growing. I see you guys watching. Hit the subscribe button right now. Do me that favor, smash that like button too as well, guys. But I want to take you guys back on a little journey just on all the videos from this past year. So here are all the thumbnails from last year, and it's amazing to think on how many videos we actually put out last year. Very surprised about that. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and you guys already know, I'll see you at the end of the video. That's a big hole. Oh, low. That is a big hole. But look what we got to fill that, huh? Not too bad, not too bad. That'll look badass in there, y'all. Guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm excited. I'm a little bit excited, I should say. 72 Chevelle Firewall. This is what I got going on. Little plate. I know we want to clean up that firewall, and this is, I feel like, is the best way to do it. Once we got everything out of the car now, it's just perfect opportunity to get rid of all that nasty holes and kind of make it pretty, make it pop a little bit too. And this is something I've been working on for a while now, guys. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I probably would have gave something away on there a little bit ago, but it's basically just a firewall delete plate. And it also has a bead roll, little custom bead roll in it, just for something different for your firewall, something for it to pop, you know what I mean? It's not perfect by any means, but it is something that I am working on that I might even add to the website. Let me know if you guys are interested. If this would be something you guys are interested in, it'd be just like this, prefabbed up, very raw, and you would just get it and install it yourself. It'd be a DIY kit. But let me know if you guys are interested. Like I said, this would definitely need a little bit of finish work. Maybe a nice little thin coat of Bondo just to kind of smooth everything out once you have it on. But this stuff, you can literally weld it on or rivet it on, bolt it on, however you guys want to apply it. But today I'm probably going to weld it on, tack it in, and kind of show you guys how it fits for the most part. And what I recommend, sometimes every car is different, so depending on the edges, and like even in here where the seam is here, and then alongside of the cowl here, might require some trimming, so always be aware of that. But for the most part, it should be plug and play in a sense, if that makes any sense. You basically mock it up to your firewall there, and then look at it and see if anything needs to be trimmed, then you trim that area. But you also want to obviously prep the firewall, smooth it out. You guys can see what I did to the firewall already. Now, usually these will have like a raised edge here. This will all have a raised edge. So I smoothed all that down, There's a lot of certain spots throughout the firewall as well that you'll have to do the same thing because they'll be raised. So you want that thing to sit nice and flush as much as possible before you mount it, however you decide to mount it. But that's kind of what you have to do to prep the firewall, more or less. Have that prepped. And on the back side, what I like to do, you guys always see in my videos, I like to put some of that Dynamat slash killmat, I should say killmat. I like to put some of that killmat. That way it seals the firewall and it also gives us a nice heat shield and sound guard. So always recommended use that killmat. I'll put a description down below for killmat. But you guys, let me slap this thing on and you guys can see what this thing looks like and you see what I'm talking about. Oh God, what's this slipped again? Come on, Willie. Woo. Pain in the ass to get in here, y'all, but we are up in here. So like I said, I have the firewall pretty prepped up as far as getting everything smoothed out so that way there's no bumps or anything like that as far as sticking out for this panel to go on to. Now, you guys may ask, if you guys have never used these are just like a fastener. They're called Clecos. I want to say they're called Clecos. If I'm saying it wrong, correct me, guys. And then you require a special clamp tool, I should say. It's basically like a removable fastener. So it allows you to position your piece of metal wherever you may be working on and remove it later on. So it basically allows you to hold it in place once you pre-drill your hole. Like for example, I've already drilled these holes here on the firewall, and then you take your fastener and you take your plier and all you do is it's a spring loaded and you push it in and you pop it out, and that should hold that corner, whether you're going to tack weld it or rivet it or just hold it in place for mock-up purposes. They work really well. So I'll put in a link down in the description below to a kit like this if you guys are interested. But let me finish putting this in here and get it set for you guys so you guys can kind of see what it would look like here. Damn, Gina, looks good, y'all. Looks good. I can already see this firewall, man. It's gonna look real good once we get that other side kind of cleaned up, degreased, prepped, and painted in here. But let me know what you guys think. Put it down in the comments below. If you think I should add this product onto my website for like a little DIY, do-it-yourself firewall. If you guys are interested, like I said, we got all these fasteners locked in, ready to go. All we got to do is kind of tack it in before we remove them. But let me show you guys underneath and kind of how it looks under here as well by the cowl. So if you guys need to, this will be covered just like this, just in case you want a completely smooth firewall. If not, you're going to have to drill it out for your heater lines, AC lines, and things like that. But overall, I'm digging it. I am digging it. We definitely, like I said, I've already took this off one time and trimmed the areas we needed to trim, and then flatten the areas we needed to flatten, I should say. But it looks good. Like I said, I go with the welder and tack it in and then remove all the fasteners and kind of go from there. Like I said, if you really wanted to, you can even rivet this in or epoxy it in, or like I believe there's like a sheet metal epoxy or almost like a glue. You can even, if you really wanted to. But We're gonna weld it in and then finish it off with a nice little thin layer of Bondo just to kind of finish any little imperfections in the metal, things like that, to fill it in, and then sand it down and then paint it, and this will be ready for a nice new engine. But guys, I see you guys watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button right now. You do it? Cool. All right, now once again, comment down below if you think I should add this to the website, and if it's a good idea. Tell me what you guys think overall of the design. And if you guys notice, I'm a big track fan. If you kind of look at it, it almost resembles a track. If you can kind of see, it kind of was going with that theme a little bit. I've always gone with that theme. And if you notice, even my sticker resembles the same thing, a track. I don't know, I just like the track thing. I'm a car guy, what do you expect? But looks good. We'll finish that off. I'll go get the welder. And guys, you already know, stay wrenching.